Realest youth. Realest youth. Masicka. See that? Richie never bread.
Boom, you know, Young Skull in representing for the realest youth, you know, understand YouTube channel, the Young Skull said that.
So, you know the thing go, when you've been representing for realest youth YouTube page, you know the thing go. Killers to the left and to the right will never shake. Party till the morning come. Boom, realest youth YouTube page. Check it out, subscribe, like, share, you know the thing go. One side.
No signal is a signal. Where others limit you, Olafly keeps you connected. Don't leave your connection to just anyone.
Realest youth. Realest youth. Masicka. See that? Richie never bread.
So just live with joy, my people. Fulfill your purpose, no matter how small or big it is, your purpose, your life. You see it? Yeah, man, and that's the realest way. So when I say, you don't have to become a millionaire, you don't have to become a billionaire. Just make your mother proud, make your people them proud, make your youth them proud. Bless them. Anything you do, people are going to have negativity. People are going to always bad mind, are going to have good people. So we expect that. As the man says, so we don't really focus on that right now. But yeah, people like a bad mind, people like a try to stop you. You have people that cheer you and people that try to bring you down. As the man says, can't breach your current. Can't drain your energy neither. No boy can stop your thing. Cause no boy never build with thing, you get that? You're not always motivated in the win for it, to tell you the truth, you know. Cause you're not a robot, but you have to discipline. I do it when I feel like I don't want to do it, cause I have to get it done. I wake up every day and get this thing done, not because I want to do it. All I will go through bad days. Everything is stages, and I did love the journey. I can't say nothing bad about my journey, because it made me who I am today. I appreciate all of the fight, all of the journey, because here we do. It made me realize that I have to work twice as hard, put in the work, cement my thing the right way, in a position where them can't move it. As I tell them, I appreciate all of the fight, them. It make me so solid. It make me want to do it more, because I like prove my haters them wrong, so it motivates me to go harder.
Realest youth. Realest youth. Masicka. See that? Richie never bread.
MS. MS, you know, up top boss office, you really see, you know, one side, you know, UTC, we're outside, check it out on the UTC. That is it, man.
No self-pity. What you worry about? Little water, little light. Your father left you, your mommy gone. Them basic things happen to everybody. People got you worse. People wake up in Afghanistan and bomb a drop out there. So you have 4-year-old where I got you a terrible thing. Pick yourself up, man, and fight, man.
I'm only than I mean, say, realist you. You don't know it code. Basics for the soul and the class. We out there, hear that.
Boom! You don't know what one matter and I say realest youth. You don't know. Biggest, baddest vlogger. You don't know. Vlogger. And we do all of the vlog them. One side, genocide. You don't know. Realest youth. Outside.
Who have the hits them? Nobody but blood clot. Me! Remember that. One side to the landslide. Believe no man. Believe!
Anansilo, this when you're born for greatness. I won't even fight you go get. I won't even them go sabotage your thing, but them now can't stop it. You go shine right in front of them face. They can't tell you that.
Realest youth. Realest youth. Masicka. See that? Richie never bread.
Yeah, man, when you make the money, don't waste it, yeah? You have some boy at talk about if them didn't know. Mad? Get to you rich forever. Hold up on the blood clot and not take no program. You hear that? God alone I'm done. Boy, you have to know that. I beg no credit for no boy, no time at all. Me I want boy, who every time. I beg no credit for no boy, no time at all. Me I want boy, who every time. As I tell you, discipline and self-control. You have to protect my energy 100%. So, and you see me in a frame of mind where I'm so focused on what more achieve and what more I'm being alive. It's like everything else around me from I don't want to give it no attention. It don't exist. Like seriously, you can't spoil my day. It's impossible for you to spoil my day. I feel like now the youths them weaker than before, you know what I mean? I'm just have to be real, like the youths them complain about everything, you know, the youths them entitled, you know what I mean? The youths them thin skin, so you not even can correct youths without him feeling some type of way. You can hardly speak your mind, everybody just sensitive, you know what I mean? And most of the time I ask them what them depressed about, them can't even tell you. Sometimes materialistic things are just personal gains, things where if you really look at it, you don't have to be depressed. You get what I say? You can just relax, work, take your time, build where you build and stay focused. You see, what people have access to, them destroy. I see that a lot of times. And you lose flavor when you mix too much. It's not that I'm unfriendly, you know, or I'm antisocial. I talk to anybody. But that don't mean more be around toxic people, more be around negativity, people who have self-doubt. Automatically you gotta start become like them. You know what I mean? So yeah man, you have to isolate. You have to isolate for growth.
Forever Reign. Available August 14th.
Gun down, but this a bit town lock. I sound that. Masicka. Fire here.
Oh, enough of that. Shut up, brother. Shut up, brother. I don't see him coming like a sniper. Shine, you know.
Watch it, man.
Shine, you know.
Watch it, man.
Shine, you know.
I'm telling you, my guy.
Every time.
I'm telling you, man. You don't see out there, fuck.
Nah, stop.
I swear to
Can't
God,
stop.
bro.
Right alone, you know. Likewise, brother. You're carrying on that one. Nice.
My team.
What time you got? Okay.
You saved my life, you don't know that. I'm going to tell you this now, 3 years I wait to tell you this. You see when? I do 17 hours surgery on a killer. And when I reach my yard, I have about 12 buckler pill. And the devil tell me, say, boy, I just drink that, I'm dead. I want to remember when they tell me, say, my future and right off. Life is so hard to show my mind. You know, you save life, you hear you? Remember me tell you that. And I just, apparently, current to kick them now, you hear that? Are you want all the artists that take me out of the pressure? You understand? I'm not playing up here. You come from Ghana. Watch me first. Are you want all the artists that take me out of the pressure from 2011, brother? Remember Lonely Road? Yes. So the music there. Lonely Road. Grounded low. Oh, Lord, we know.
Tell him Michael.
Lonely Road. Mama can't afford. That's the only road we know. Guess what? I'm so far away, some pussy cannot reach me. Look up on the side, I want to band them in. I was up top lyrics, I don't bomb buckler, boy could have testify. Music I gifted you like a house of Mangola. 10,000 they can testify. Hey, I'm a long talk better. I will come through, eh? Yeah, man. You know.
Yeah, man. Sorry about that, my side. Sorry about that. As I was saying, you don't know. Welcome to Realest Youth Live. You don't know a Realest Youth with the realest truth. We represent one side, represent Masicka, represent the king of the dancehall, represent the swamp. We know what to do on my side. As no forward, just like up the live, just press the like button. You understand? As no forward, just press the like button. And if you're not a member of the channel as yet, feel free to become a member, people. If you're not a member of the channel as yet, feel free to become a member of the channel. You don't know a thing. And also support the live, people. You go far away. Keep the channel going. You can drop a super chat or you can send a gift. You know what I say? Support the live in a real life. You know what I say, my side? Yeah, man. Can support the live by drop a super chat and thing. You don't know a thing going on my side. You don't know a thing. One side, I want alone. Ain't no other. You understand? You know, when I mix and mingle. You understand? That's what I think in a real life. So big up all like crooks to take time and roll in, you know. Yes, what I say? Big up all like crooks to take time and roll in. We'll far to talk about today, people. Today we'll just far to talk about how to correctly buy and stream. Yes, what I say? Masicka music, specifically the Forever Reign album. You understand? You don't know there are some things that people don't want to know about buying and streaming, what to do or what not to do. So I'm mainly that we are focused on in idea. Yeah. You know them way there? Yeah, man, that we are focused on in idea, people. Correct now, as you can see now, people, the focus right now, the focus is strictly on Masicka right now, strictly on one side, strictly on the Forever Reign album, strictly on the Barclays. No distraction we not take right now. You understand? One thing we do, we know when for locking. Yes, what I say? Yeah, we know when for locking and we know when to focus. So a focus time now, my side. No distraction at all. Again, big up all like crooks who take time and roll in. We don't know what to do, my side. That's no forward. Like up the live, people. Like up the live. Support the live as well. Do the right thing, my side. Yes, what I say? Yeah, man, I appreciate all of them. Please, I beg you on my side. When they participate in our reasoning, you see me? Yeah, man, participate in our reasoning. Don't just there, man. You understand? Another question, ask it. Once we can answer it, we can answer it. Anything you know, we can research it together. But just participate in the reasoning, my side. You see me? I say, I make the life, make it be productive. You know what I'm way there? Yeah, I don't know anything going on my side. Like, crunch time, I forward, no, we know. Crunch time, I forward, no. That more the crux for understand. You see me? I say, album, the right round the corner. Barclays, right round the corner. New music, right round the corner. You see me? I say, regular thing on my side. You see me? Seagull one side. I'll support them, G. But you don't know, you know, aka Marshall one side, you know. Give thanks. I appreciate it. That's a good afternoon, Professor. Class fully attentive. Listening from work. That is it. Big up Eddie himself. Thank you so much for that super chat. I really appreciate it. Island girl, why you eating? But no, professor today, him too dunce. Why you eating? The professor will be here. Professor will be here. You don't know. Once I talk about the buying and the streaming, you know, say professor over there. You see me? I say professor will be here. Not to worry. Not to worry. Not to worry. You understand? All right, I'll be with the people in that chat, and then we go deep in our reasoning. You understand? Zin Original, big up Eddie himself. Clean Fresh Cleaning, big up. Devin one side, big up, you know. Big up Eddie himself, Devin one side. Truma one side. Big up Truma, you know I think go. Bad sister in a real life. Dwight Taylor, big up. You see me? Rick one side, big up Eddie himself. That's Rick one side. Check it at the swamp, 12:06 p.m. Big up Realist and All Crooks. That is it. Big up yourself, Rick one side. Kenrai Music one side. Big up. Hemisphere Works. Big up. Dan Bell. Big up. Musa Tamba. Big up Eddie himself. Delando Douglas. Big up. Island Girl Ruby one side. Bad one side female blogger. Big up Eddie himself. You see me? One side G. Big up. Sabrina. My Sabrina. So my realest blessings as always. A little busy this week. Wanted to check in and give my love. LOL. Blessings to the swamp. You don't know a thing. We know a thing. Sabrina. You understand? We know say you have to work and you see I say a life I keep. So I said, no man, if you're busy this week, I appreciate you still a pass through and I bless up the swamp. Same way. You understand? I saw it go. We know a thing going. I'm not saying every time the customer can afford to life, you know. Cause life I keep and people have places to go and things to do. You know my style already. I never ever worry when people can't make it come. I understand. I saw it go. You understand? Crooks have places to go, them have things to do. You see me I say, yeah man, but I appreciate all crooks. Hemisphere Works, big up. You see me? Sika Alik, Cross Clat. I want this now. I want name Sika Alik. Sika Alik. Why name I usually use? Can you have a wrench, you know? Which meaning a new over here, just a new name. So that's the biggest realist youth. Blessings for everyone upon the live. Crooks were active till the landslide, my people. You see me? That's the Masicka Forever Reign, Barclays Center, August 15. That is it. Devin one side, big up Eddie himself. You understand? Big up yourself. That's a Sika Alik, new name, just addict of Masicka. It's all right. But who are you? What were the name before your name? Sika Alik. Name the bad still. Dan Bell, big up Eddie himself. You see what I say? Yeah, man. Dan Bell said this time I like to see when people say Masicka music and save life, them can't stop greatness. Believe that is it. Shower Alliance Crook in the building. Big up Eddie himself in the Shower Alliance Crook. Big up yourself. Steffi Mack, bless up Realist and Swamp Nation. Work, but listening still. That is it. Big up yourself, Steffi Mack. Big up all the people who they work and still listening, you know. Because you never for there. You understand? You could have just their work do and do. But you still forward. I appreciate all of you. Big up all the crooks them all the time. Very appreciative of all of you. You understand? Yeah, man. Just humbly, bad brother in a real life. Big up themselves. That's a good afternoon, family. And big up everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful day and stay safe. That is it. Big up themselves. You see me? Yeah, man. Kenra Music one side. Big up Peledon one side. Big up Sherland Johnson. Big up himself. Zin Original. Big up yourself, you know. You know, King of Seagull. Big up yourself again. Seagull one side, big up yourself again. You understand? Lex Boss, big up your damn self, you know. Island Girl, big up yourself, you know. Island Girl, you know, Etiga. Rome one side, big up. Gregory Green, big up. Bam Bam one side, big up your damn self. Bigger Bags, realist, me just buy my sister in New York 2 tickets for go the Barclays show with Masicka. Bigger Bags, message me on the IG. Bigger Bags, send me a message on the IG, them G. You don't know one realist underscore you. Send me a message. You see me? Bigger up say Bigger Bags. You know, say me not normally do this, but here I go on. We are both Crux, let me tell you something. I truly know me love and respect all around you, bro. Look on that dog. Bigger Bags cannot make it to the Barclays because he doesn't live in America. But here Bigger Bags do. Bigger Bags by my sister. We're in New York, 2 tickets for go to the Barclays. If that's not dedication, if that's not loyalty, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I'm telling you the truth. If that's not dedication and that's not loyalty, I don't know what it is. Bigger Bags could have simply say, here I go on. You know, say, Bigger Bags could have simply say, you know, say, me not in America. You see me? And just wish the show well. He have never do that. He a buy ticket. You see me I say? For him sister. So she can go to the show. So even though him can't go, them still support it. Brother, me respect that. Me rate that. Bro, I try no crooks. Me respect you know. Big woman thing. Me respect you. You know why? Because you might not be the one who make up bag of nice for the internet or approve the most. You understand? Or approve the most. All loyal is. But you work in a silence, bro. I'm rate that. It's not about uno. It's about the movement. I'm rate that. Hey, I try never know. I never know. I want to do things. You understand? I'm not to the own hand. I will not do the most about it. You see what I say? I will not expect nothing in return. I will not expect the praise in return. You understand? I just do it from the art because I love the artist. I love that. Big up yourself, Bigger Bags. Them things that I talk about. You understand? And everybody can do that, you know. Because probably everybody in a financial situation can do that. So not me not call out nobody who can do what Bigger Bags do. You understand? You see me? Whatever you can do to support the movement, yeah, man, it's appreciated. You understand? It shows you love and respect on the artist. You just come on YouTube every day and make nice. You understand? Big up on your damn self. I appreciate all of you. Delanda Douglas, big up your damn self. Padro one side, big up. Ads, 8400 to present. Big up one side landlord. Big up. You see me? Seagull, hold on there. All right, what's there? First one side, big up your damn self. True, my one side, say realist. Me have 5 tickets and my friend them are forward and them are buy them own ticket. They buy them own ticket. You see me? Plus flight and everything book. I'm excited. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Chuma have 5 tickets. Why Chuma have 5 tickets? People will tell you why Chuma have 5 tickets. Big woman thing. Now break up. Jesus Christ. Hold on there. Hold on. I'm so now. Island Girl. I'm good now. It better now on my side. Talk to me fast. It better now? Great. Sorry about that. You see me? Chuma buy 5 tickets. And Chuma say, relax, me have 5 tickets. Me say, Chuma, why you have 5 tickets? Chuma say, relax, me I tell you the truth, you know. Me buy 5 tickets because me not stay one place in an rotted. Me not stay one place, you know. Chuma say she not stay one place, brother. Me say, Chuma, in a easy. She say, yes, relax, youth. Me want to move around in the arena. And me no want to itch up one place. So I buy 5 tickets. I say, Chuma, you sample. I better give them ticket. I swear. Chuma buy 5 ticket people for yourself. You see me say? Because Chuma don't want to stay one place in the arena. Bro, I want to understand how people take this serious, you know. Big woman thing. I swear. More to understand how people take this serious. And through my friend, them are forward, and them a buy them own ticket. You understand? And two star them are forward, and them a buy for them own ticket as well. You understand? And remember, say, Chuma do not live in New York. Chuma live far from New York. So a plane she have to take for go to New York. You understand? Plus she have to book room and them style, brother. So more to understand how dedicated people is out here when they come out to the swamp. And listen to my side. All of you guys are valued. All of you valued. Nobody ever make you feel like say you not valued. All of you valued, all of you appreciated, all of you are real crooks, all of you part of swamp, all of you part of movement, and I do and I do. I will appreciate and love all of you. Big up yourself through my one side. I'm gonna we are bust a fire we are fire the rocket for you as well for that. That is it. Island Girl Ruby sir, once I say, realist, I gave away one ticket and I have one more to give to a loyal crook. That is it. Big up yourself, Island Girl Ruby, one side. Love that. Yeah, man. Island Girl say, realist, I'm coming from Canada, 4 of us. Wow. So Island Girl actually leave from a different country. You understand? Island Girl actually, we know a neighboring country. You understand? But she has, it doesn't matter. She leave from Canada for go America just to take in her favorite artist. That's what I'm talking about. And I know she alone. You understand? 4 of them. Come on, man. That is it, man. That is it. The crooks them out here supporting a real life. You understand? And I do the right thing. Big woman thing. Island Girls say, realist, you know, I always follow the DJ where Masicka perform. Last was K-Man. I true, you know. I true. Island Girl always. Island Girl always. I support the DJ anyway. I'm go for real. Because Island Girl actually was K-Man. You understand, bro? Yo, dog, I'm hear them something, bro. Cool sweat, wash me. Big woman thing. We know how people really out here dedicated to the movement, to the swamp. When they see somebody can leave them country and go all boat just to see the DJ perform, bro. And Island Girl just go, here, man. Well, not just, but I don't know. She was came on recently. You understand? And now she go America. And people out here love and appreciate the DJ. You understand? And I'm a travel see DJ. Don't take it for granted. Me not take none of it for granted. I appreciate all I know. You know me I say? Yeah, man. Island Girls and Rick one side say Island Girl. Next time your father K girl, remember to check Rick one side. You hear that? You hear that? You hear that, Island Girl? The dog say next time your father K girl, make sure you check in with the general Rick one side. Because him response to K girl islands. Alright, that's a warning. You understand? So big up all our crooks them. Again, I appreciate all I know. On my side, we're free to go today, you know. Support live. May I say, Professor Crooks will be here. You understand? Professor Crooks will be here. And this is actually demanding some funds. Okay, I say nobody can do it like him. And him now really use him. You understand? And you don't know, say, him have him work. You understand? He's a professor at a top college. And he might take time out for further educate the crooks. So that's them have to get paid. So make sure you support the live. And that me I tell you now. You understand? Yeah. That me I tell you now. Yeah, man. So again, big up all our crooks them. We love a look. We love a support. Me like what I go on. Me like what I go on in a real life. Me like what I go on in a real life, my side. You see me? I love why Crooks them go all out for support them artists. You hear that? I love how the Crooks them go all out for support them artists. Remember, me tell you, that's what they call real loyal fan base. That we are talking about. You understand? That's what we're talking about. Swamp. So you know so it's going to be a movie in the Barclays Center. That is it. Rick one side. Professor Crooks fee. That is it. Yeah, man, Professor Crooks fee. That is it. Yeah, man, send some Professor Crooks fee today. That's a good one. He demand pay. So make sure you send the Professor Crooks fee today. I know, well, I'm more big up somebody, you know. I don't know the person, you know, say somebody send something to the PayPal. People remember we have PayPal, you know, real estate type PayPal. And somebody sent something to the PayPal. The last time Professor Crooks was here, which was Monday, and the person say, yo, this is Professor Crooks fee. Same thing Rick one side just say, oh, if it's a female, I don't know sure I'm call out her name, you understand? But she did send Professor Crooks fee. Yes, what I say, and I appreciate you. Thank you very much to that person that's sending the Professor Crooks fee to the PayPal. You understand? He said thanks. All right then. That is it. That is it. So big up the Crooks, you know. Big up the Swamp all the time. I appreciate you all. One side, I have good news for you guys. I have good news for the Swamp. That is it, Seagull one side. Realest fee, bombard. I want thing with Seagull, you know. Seagull not sell out realest, you know. So it's a Seagull, aka Marshall, him not sell out realest. You understand? Him a make sure it's a realest get him fee. You see me? So while people like, me not call a name, Island Girl Ruby, you understand? A class realist, you understand? Just because Professor Crooks forward and he might talk a little better than realist youth, she ready for style realist youth, you understand? I'm big up Professor Crooks. Yes, when I say, Seagull, nah, sell me out. You understand? Big up yourself, Seagull. You understand? You know, say I want realist youth. Big up your damn self. Thank you very much. See, well, Island Girl Ruby one side, I said. Island Girl, how much for Professor Crooks not appear? Well, the Island Girl, I think you didn't like Professor Crooks. I never know say you never like Professor Crooks. In a real life, Kim didn't like Professor Crooks, you know. I swear. But you want to know how much for him not appear? I whole for money still, you know. Whole for money for him not appear, you know. You confuse me now, do it. I swear. But big up yourself for you super. Big up yourself in the Musa Tamba. Well, on them. You know, I don't understand. Alan Girl Ruby, are we up against Professor Crooks, eh? Why you want to know how much it is for Professor Crooks not appear? Eh? We're up against Professor Crooks in a real life. Who want to know, you know? Big up in the Musa. Yeah, man, who want to know? You see it? Yeah. Can you come like you have something against Professor Crooks? I swear. Big woman thing. In a real life. In a real life. Professor Crooks sound like realist. Professor Crooks can't sound like realist. Oh, Professor Crooks will sound like realist. Eh? Hold on there. Rick one side, Seagull. She said Professor Crooks so like realist. A real talk? Professor Crooks can't so like realist. Professor Crooks too intelligent to sound like realist. Oh, eh? Go on here, man. Go on here, man. Realist seems... Eh. Yo. I swear. Oh, Professor Crooks will sound like realist. I don't understand at all. Because side girl will be. Here I go on my side. Here I go on now. Here I go on now. Here I go on my side. I got good news for you guys. I have really good news today, my side. I have really good news. Really good news. Really good news. Well on there. A breaking news is people. That's what I say. I got good news my side. I know we celebrate every victory, you know. We know wait for pussy to celebrate, you know. Dana this year, big up at themselves. Yes, when I say big up at themselves, Dana this year. Hold on, let me find it there. All right. We know wait for pussy to celebrate with. Every day is a holiday lately. You see it? So I got great news for you guys. Who can guess what the good news is? I reconcile with the first bet. So Rick one side say 16. Dinah say 16. You see me? Big up in the gunners. You understand? I know everybody want to know what is the wonderful news that Realist Youth have today. You see me? Somebody say new music. Somebody say new music. All right. Somebody say new music. You see me? Song a drop 16. All right. So I crook some guess what the wonderful, what the great news we have today. You see me? Hold on to my side. Give me a second there. Just go and guess, man. Album cover. The album pre-save link a drop. The album pre-save link a drop. All right. All right. That's all of the guess them. Nobody else have an idea? Nobody else can guess. What's the good news? Nobody else can guess what's the good news? Realist Youth have to share the crooks them now. What is it? Barcode ready? All right. But tell you what the good news, people. But tell you what the good news my side. So the good news is that no on a track list, is not track list, is not 16, is not nothing like that. The song drop are not like that. So the good news is that album drop today. All right, so the good news is that my side. The good news is that. Hold on there. Drum roll. I'm not nervous, so the heart a beat fast. All right. So the good news is that my side, you understand, is that we have officially sold out an entire section at the Barclays. We have officially sold out an entire section at the Barclays. Yeah, man. So yes, so we have sold out an entire section at the Barclays, people. No more seat at an entire section. And that's great news. And we're going to celebrate it, my side. Truma one side say again, no, and again, we never sold out an entire section. We have whole section we almost sold out. You understand? But we sold, but there's no seat available in that section right now. Done, no more than left. It's gray right now. Can you know a thing going on? You understand? You have dark blue. You understand dark blue when whole ticket whole seat left. You understand? Then after that, we got light blue. When whole seat is actually bought. Yes, when I say whole ticket bought. Yes, when I say from that section, you have pale when it almost complete, and then you have gray when nothing left. You understand? Yeah, man. No, it's not a surprise on my side. I understand. We know that happened, but it happened. Let's celebrate it on my side. Remember, so we now wait for pussy to celebrate too, you know. Every day is a holiday lately, you know. So it's not a surprise. We know it was going to happen. But being that it happened my side, let's talk about it. Let's celebrate it. You understand? And that's why I think on my side. You know me I say, remember on my side. Remember, you know, we tell you section. Remember on my side. We fully focused on Masicka. We fully focused on one side now, you know. Say everything what we do over here, so everything what Masicka do, we're going to talk about it. We're going to celebrate it. You understand? And yeah, I saw it go. You see me? We don't care what no other artists are dealing with. We don't care what else are war, who else this, who else that. Who else have show. We are focused on our artists and where I deal with. And whatever happen, we're going to celebrate it. You understand? I don't care big and small things. We're going to celebrate it. You see me? So Masicka has officially sold out an entire section at the Barclays and we're going to celebrate it. Well, let me see if we can share the screen and show you what go on. You understand? Yeah, it's a good look, people. It's a good look. You see me? What would he do, you know? Would he yeah, what would he do on my side? Remember, you know, would he actually have a second. Big up yourself, you know. Big up in the Lion. Thank you for the super chat there. It asks the album then Barclays. Yeah, man. That is it. Big up your damn self, Lion. Thank you so much for that super chat. I really appreciate it. You see me? Yeah, man. Give thanks. All right, so what you are going on my side? You see me, I say? What you are going now? You see me? Little small, hopefully you can see my screen. So, a section 108. You understand? Right here, what you see the arrow right now? You see me? Yeah. So section 108 my side. So if you look on the screen, you see me I say? If you look on the screen right now, people, what it says so? No seats available. Section 108 is completely sold out. You hear that my side? Section 108 is completely sold out. No seat, no left. It done. Zoom in and you can't see. All right, let me say I can zoom in. Hold on. All right. Better now? Now see clear now? Now see clear now my side? Talk to me on my side. Now see clear now? Now see clear now my side? Me never slow on the response or what? No. Come on, you must see clear now. You see big no seats available. You see big no seats available. Oh, okay. You see what I say? Yeah, man. So it's a good look my side. You see what I say? It's a good look. So section 108 is completely sold out my side. And I'm really happy. I'm really proud. And I look forward for more section to be completely sold out. But for now, we can say 108 gone. You see what I say? For now, we can say 108 is completely gone. You see me? Yeah. In a real life. You don't say actually they zoom in, bro. All right. All right, hold on. It's supposed to be better now. It's supposed to be better now. Zoom up back, zoom up black realist. So what little. You know, I must stream yard. Cause for my screen, you see it big, you know. You see me, I say? For my screen, you know. You see me? But for some reason, I don't know why I don't see it clear. Hold on. All right, let me see something. Let me see something. When the most I see it now. When the most I see it clearly now. When the most I see clear now though. All right then. Yeah, man. So as you can see, 108 gray. You see me? It's perfect now, right? It's perfect now, right? Section really section 107 has 3 tickets left, 125, 6 tickets. Yeah, man. Me that get to all of them, man. You see me I say? Yeah. Today's only yeah. Yeah, man. So as you can see, people, 108 gone. You see me? 108 gone. And 106. 106 almost gone as well, you know. I'm telling you, 106. I know it has sold out in my side. You see what I say? We know it has sold out, so we're not worried. You see what I say? It's just that I say it go. I can't tell now we are going to track it. You see what I say? We are going to track it as we go along. As we go along, you see me? We not wait for it sold out for forward and talk about it. You see what I say? We track it as we go along, bro. So every time we have a sold out section, every time a section is almost sold out, we can talk about it. You understand? We can talk about it, my side. Because remember, so we're fully focused right now in here. You see me? Yeah, man. Yeah. So whatever we DJ achieve, whatever go on, we will talk about it. You see me? Yeah. That's what I think there. So you're going on my side. So it's 106. 106 right now, people. 106 only have three left. Only 3 tickets left for 106 right now. Only 3. I remember say, sorry, 107. My bad. 107 have only 3 tickets left. So remember, 107 the next to 108, you know. So 108 completely finished. 107 have 3 tickets left. Only 3 tickets left. You understand? 125, 6 tickets left. Section 2 have 4 tickets left. And by the way, section 2 are where the expensive ticket them there. You understand? Section 2 are where the expensive ticket them there. Then they have the 900 ticket them. Only 4 left there. So section 16 have 19 ticket left. You understand? And today just 8 people. So I ticket them are go really, really fast my side. You understand? They have only more section. We don't have much ticket left in our real life. So it's a really good look, people. You see me? And girls after Masicka Shell Reggae and the album track list announced, the tickets will fly even more. Exactly, bro. Come in mind, I said going on. The more as time progresses, and more ticket I go buy, you know. Near to sure more ticket I buy. But the fact so we're only there July 8th right now. And we can see section fully done, fully sell off. You understand? And then you have other section where almost sell off as well. It's a good look and something to talk about my side. I'm very proud right now. You see me? I'm very proud right now my side. Do so. Big up your damn self. Diana said, got mines in section 7. So ready. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Diana. You understand? Diana said she got fear in a section 7. So she ready. That we are talking about, man. You see what I say? That we are talking about my side. So it's a really good look, my side. I'm really proud. But not lie, my side. But not lie. Since recently, dog, I just feel, bro, I can't even know. I get this feeling, bro. I get this feeling, my side. Since recently, bro. Even when them live, them are, even when they live, bro, like, bro, you can't see everything I fall in place for the swamp. May I be real with you, my side. I just feel like say everything I fall in place. Everything just feels so good. You understand? And I'm just appreciative of everything, bro. Big woman thing, my side. You understand? And, bro, and more, bro, me I get, you see, me personally, I get so focused right now, bro. You understand? Me not see what can distract me, dog. I don't see what can distract me. Me just fully focused on Masicka content. Me just fully focused on the swamp. And that's the thing on my side. And it's all about celebrating our achievement, brother. You understand? Me not see what can distract me. I don't care about the other artists. I don't care what going over the other side. I don't give a damn. All about Sika, all about one side. And that's so it there. You see me I say? Big woman thing. You see me? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, as I say my side, it's going to be a movie. It's going to be a movie. Believe me, no crooks. It's going to be a movie in Barclays. It's not going normal. Me I tell you, it's not going normal, people. Me can't wait. You understand? For the crooks, them, we have to understand it, bro. Sick of the whole heap of show, we get that. Sick of the whole heap of show, all over the world. You understand? So like a first Sick of the show, it's not first Sick of the arena. You understand? And a first Sick of the such performance in front of such a large crowd. But there's something about this one. You understand? Knowing that, you understand, I'm first time solo. You understand? At an arena, bro. You get what me I say? And everybody forward there just to see Sika. You understand? It's similar to when Masicka perform streets. Who remember when Masicka perform streets a couple years back? LM, big up themselves. Who remember when Masicka perform streets a couple years back? When Masicka perform streets a couple years back, the show, everything about the show was built around Masicka. So everybody will forward that show, and Masicka them come for see. And Masicka pull the crowd there. Yes, artists they pass through, but none of them never advertise. So nobody never know who passed through. It was just speculation. But it was all about Masicka. So everybody will forward it. It was all about the crooks. It was all about Masicka. Yes, what I say? And people they forward there, bro. And brother, even some female they forward there, dog. And them have Masicka print on them shirt. Bro, the atmosphere was so great. But the amount of people forward that show and them have Masicka print on them shirt in a real life to all people be excited. You hear me I tell you? To all people be excited, bro, about it, bro. You see me? After this, we could say, yeah, Sika definitely a crowd puller. You understand? Yeah, man. So here we go on my side. This one never even bigger. Just imagine when you're in a Barclays, bro. I know see a load crooks in a Barclays, brother. Just imagine the feeling, the island girl. Just imagine that feeling. If you know, say, everybody in this arena like-minded. Everybody in the arena, yeah. I said the same thing. I said the same artist. Everybody there here for one reason and one reason only. We see for them favorite artists, bro. Just imagine the person with the side of you. You can't say that person is a crook. Eh? And yes, I say be a crook in the damn arena. Imagine. Island Girl said I was in that crowd. No, Island Girl, you know, say deserve an award. You deserve an award, Island Girl. Me I tell you, true Island Girl. You really deserve an award. Big woman thing. You deserve an award, Island Girl. I see you travel, I watch you DJ. I love that. I rate that, Island Girl. Big up Eddie himself. I love that. You see me I say? I swear to you. You see me? I am King of say, hope to find a crook empress at the concert. Lord God. Lord God. Yeah. I don't think our dating event in the I am King of, but try your luck. Big up yourself in the subtivity. Big up a damn self subtivity. I don't know anything going on. Thank you so much. And I appreciate it. Thank you so much, G. You see me? Hold on my side. Yeah. Yeah, man, big up yourself for the dark say. Some TV say, big up the swamp. Up bad, bro. Place I go burn up like oh Jamaica hot. That is it. Big up your damn self. Swamp. Yeah, man, 4 more to go, I reach a goal on my side. You understand? 4 more super chat to go, I reach a goal. I want him to use bands, sick about it bands. I would love for him to use bands as well in a Rick one side. You see me? I would love for him to use bands as well. You see me? But I don't know. That's up to him. You see it? Or he live Jamaica, he was living in JA at the time. Okay, no problem. Yeah, man. Really suit, sick of work rate the normal. Him the Germany, him not idle. Him a work, same way. That is it. Foxy attack. Sick of their Germany, him not idle. You understand? In the day, I learned the history of the Nazis and all them something there, brother. You understand? I visit the Berlin Wall and them something there. On a vacation. I work Masicka Day over there, I work right now.
Bad bitch in a private party, post her and man, she wind up shortly. Man style him wanting, German wig, man drive them nasty. Get the bricks and then we're gone. Paper. So we stay there from my band. Paper. Shoot up on the line, money make me happy. I'm a double. Shoot up on the line, money make me happy. We get bigger every time, pussy them can't copy. What the nine them dancing? Can we find them shortly? Bad bitch in a private party, post her and man, she wind up shortly. Man style them wanting, German wig, man drive them nasty. What the nine them dancing? Boy, but they late, can we find them shortly? Shoot up on the line, money make me happy. Bad bitch in a private party, post her and man, she wind up shortly. Man style them wanted, German wig, man drive them nasty. Shoot up on the line. Cut them up, keep make it blast, more the life and weight cost.
All right. Shoot up on the line. You understand? So that was Masicka really. You understand? In a studio with Bones MC. You understand? And Masicka Vice. Masicka their Germany at work. Including their Eagle. You understand? Including their look the beautiful ladies in Germany. You know what I say? Including do anything. But Masicka in a studio, Masicka work. That's our artist. You know what I say my side? That's our artist. He's always working. He's always working. You see me? Big woman thing. Our artists always at work. You see what I say? Yeah, man. I am King of say, Rick one side, bands don't sound good in the basketball arena. You know, so me hear this already. Me hear that already now. You see me? And I don't know. But it probably a point, probably because it's an enclosed area, probably the bands are make whole echo and everything. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. You know, nobody tell me say, I don't know. But beer people are say bands are so good now so good in the arena. I don't know. You understand? Yeah, man. Anna girl say, really sick. I've been doing voice training. Love that. In full control. You know, say, I would say my device training, you know, not necessarily the voice training, you know. But Masicka always a work on him craft. That I think about Masicka. And him have a studio there where him can go inner and put in him work. So Masicka is a youth where any area him feel like say need to improve on, trust me, Masicka go work on it, brother. So if you hear him voice sound better, because him a put in work. You understand regarding his voice. My brother, I'm tell you something about Masicka. Him always a work. Him always try to improve. Him always try to improve. And that's how we say Masicka is a complete artist. Because wherever him fall short, him not just leave it. That's a whole artist, bro. When them fall short in that area, them just leave it. They don't stop, they don't bother with it. They don't bother with it, brother. Any area them fall short and them leave it. Only for artists. That's not him work on it, and that's why him always getting better. You see what I say? LM say sick and lazy. That's facts. Never that. Never that. You see what I say? Sick and lazy, no time at all. You see me? No time at all, bro. No time. Always working. We have the most hardworking artists in our real life. You see me? Somebody said Bunty used bands at his show. Not sure what the feedback was. Not sure neither. You know, anybody was at Bunty show? Anybody here was at Bunty show? Can you tell me how it sounded with the bands? How this sound with the bands? Was it okay? Was there feedbacks? I don't know. Tell me now. Yeah. Yeah, man. But as I say, people, our artists always out. That's them always get better, bro. You see me I say? That's them always improve in a real life. You see me? A person is always improving cannot be stopped. No time. Exactly. I was at Bunty show and it didn't sound good. Okay. King will say it never sound good with the bands. Yeah, man. A person who is always improving cannot be stopped. No time at all. No time at all, bro. Because DJ Masicka never get complacent yet. When you hear Masicka on an interview recently, where him say, the man say, brother, the man say, him feel like him no boss yet. The man say, him feel like him no boss yet. And him use Bob Marley as an example. Say, man, make you know, say, brother, me not reach Bob Marley level yet. So me can't there feel complacent. Masicka say him feel like him no boss yet. And this is an artist where I get artist of the year. We get artist of the year so much times in dancehall. This is an artist who have so much awards for him great music. This is an artist who have so much hit songs. This is an artist who have 2 classic albums out of 2. You understand? Big woman thing. This is an artist who have goal in a Germany. And this man say feel like him no boss yet. Preet on my side. So they're supposed to know how the DJ go to work, bro. Big up in the Tariq one side. No thing going on. Supposed to know how the DJ go to work, brother. In a real life. My side, remember, 4 more super chat to go in on my side. When I get a forward, you know, when name? Okay, for things say that now for Professor Crooks is on his way, you know, people. Professor Crooks is on his way. You understand? Professor Crooks is on his way. And he'll be joining us shortly to talk about buying and streaming music. You see what I say? Yeah. So make sure they're ready for Professor Crooks in a real life. Make sure they're ready for Professor Crooks. A little intermission while Professor Crooks make him way. Hi guys, how are you doing today, guys? How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Are you guys doing well? Are you guys okay? Professor Crux is here. Professor Crux is here. Oh, wow, a super chat is here. A super chat is here. Let me get realist youth. Let me get realist youth because, you know, realist youth, when it comes out the super chat, he wants to address that. So let me get realist youth. I'll be back, guys. Yo. Big up one side news, you know. Big up one side news. Big up a damn self for the super chat, you know, bad bro. You know what thing go, you know. You know what thing go, big up a damn self, my bro. You understand? Big up a damn self. Thank you so much for the super chat there. Me J, it asks one in a bad bro. Big up a swamp, bro. Make some calls and Barclays. I got epic. Couple crooks well a fly in. Get to the ticket, Swamp Fest. That is it. Big up a damn self, me J. Thank you for the super chat there. Yeah, man. One side news again. Yeah, man. One side news. Big up the Professor Crux. That is it. Yeah, man. Big up on yourself on my side. You understand? Thanks for your support. All right. I'm going to pass it right back to Professor Crux. You understand? All right. Hey, guys. Professor Crux is back. All right. Thank you guys so much for supporting Realist Youths. All right. Island Girl Ruby, one side. I heard that you're hating on me. Why are you hating on me, Island Girl Ruby, one side? What's the beef you have with me? What's the beef that you have with me, Island Girl Ruby, one side? Because I hear that you're hating right now. You know? And I didn't went to college and get all these degrees and get my masters and my doctorates and all these things to be hated by someone over the internet. Stop it. Stop it, Island Girl. I'm here for one reason and one reason only, to educate you guys on how to buy and stream correctly. Realist Youth is not able to do that, so I am doing that. All right? Realist Youth is not able to do that, so I am doing that. You guys should be appreciating me. All right? You guys should be appreciating me. I'm doing this for free. Remember, I'm a well-paid professor, you know. I'm a well-paid professor, and I decided to come and do this for free for you guys. Realist Youth is not paying me a dime. All right? Okay. So let it be known. All right, so guys, I'm going to get right into it. Guys. All right, so we're going to speak Seagull one side. Thank you so much. Island Girl Ruby, Professor Crux, come for you. No, I would come for her. But I just don't know why she's hating on me, you know? I don't know. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting Realist Youth. Island Girl Ruby. No, sir. Put on back Realist. No. You don't call the shots here, young lady. You don't call the shots here, so no. I refuse. Realist Youth. By the way, Realist Youth is not here, guys. Realist Youth is not here. He just went out. All right? He's not here at all. All right? So he told me, because remember, I'm in America. Realist Youth is in Jamaica. All right? And he just sent a message to me. And he said he's going to leave the panel for a bit. He's going on the road. All right? So I'm the only one. I'm calling the shots right now. Island Girl Ruby. So get with the program. Get with the program, young lady. wow, and just like that, I've reached my goal, you know? Just like that. Well, the real estate have reached his goal. All right? The real estate have reached his goal, just like that. So thank you guys very much for always supporting Real Estate Youth. You know, he's doing a good job. He's trying his best. You know, he's trying his best. So you guys are supporting him, and I'm sure he appreciates it. All right. So all right. So someone asks if I'm related to Realist. No, I'm not. Not at all. Not at all. All right. So here we go, my side. Here we go. All right. So here are guys. And I'm gonna actually go over some things that we covered recently. The last live that I did with you guys, you know, some of the things that I actually discussed there. I don't know if you guys remember, but we're gonna go over those things. All right. So don't worry. So for those who weren't here at the last session, don't worry yourself. I'll go over those things plus more. All right. And today I'll have more time to complete everything, I think. All right. Yes. So here we go. 1 second, guys. All right. Seagull one side. So Professor Crooks, considering that you're in America, will we see you at the Barclays asking for a friend? All right. So I should of course. Professor Crooks will definitely be at the Barclays. Of course, I would miss it for nothing. So Professor Crooks will be at the Barclays. Unfortunately, Real Estate Youth will not be at the Barclays, you know. Unfortunately, Real Estate won't be at the Barclays, but but Professor Crooks will definitely be at the Barclays. But thank you so much for that super chat, Seagull one. All right, so I'm trying to start the lesson right now. Hope you guys are ready. Here we go. 1 second. All right, guys, I remember I need you to participate, all right? Please. All right, here we go. All right, so for who was at the last class, you guys remember I was saying that, you know, there are persons that might not have an iPhone or an Apple device, right? So I'm sure you guys want to know, will you be able to buy the album, the Forever Reign album, which is coming out on August 14, of course. You want to know if you guys will be able to purchase the album on iTunes, even though you don't have an Apple device. Well, if you have an Android phone, unfortunately you cannot download the iTunes app on the Android phone, so you won't be able to buy the song on iTunes from your Android phone. But what you guys can do in that situation is that you can download it. You can actually download the iTunes to your Windows laptop. So if you actually own a laptop, all right, you can download the iTunes, all right, to your laptop, and you can purchase it there. All right. So for the person that don't have iTunes, don't have an Apple phone or Apple devices, you still can purchase the music from your laptop. So you can download the iTunes to your laptop and you can purchase the music there. All right. Because remember, guys, what we want to do is that we want to ensure that we are buying from multiple platforms. So you don't only want to buy from iTunes I don't only want to buy from Amazon, right? So if you want to buy it from Amazon and you also want to buy it from iTunes, that's 2 purchases, 2 sales, 2 units. All right? So you with me, guys? All right, so that's very important. So I don't want to hear no one saying that, hey, you know what? I only can buy from Amazon because I don't have an Apple device. No. I'm sure you might have a laptop, or you might know someone that does have a laptop, right? And you can go ahead and download iTunes here, create an iTunes account, and you can purchase it there. All right. Remember, we want to give ourselves the best chance to win. All right. So very important. Okay, guys. And remember, guys. Remember. When you're buying the music, you buy the music from like Amazon, iTunes, and possibly there'll be a third platform in which you can buy the music. All right. So remember, iTunes and Amazon, that's for buying the music directly, direct sales. iTunes and Amazon Music, right? And probably if there's a third platform, you know, like Kubus, all right, probably you can use that as well. All right, and that would be 3 sales from just one person. You know, that's really good. You get me? Yes. So always remember that. So nobody have an excuse that they only bought the album once. Nobody have that excuse. You with me, guys? Nobody have that excuse. So they want to hear nobody say, hey, I just bought the album one time because I don't have any other option. No, you do have options. You do have options. So all the platforms which allows us to buy the music, right? We're going to use them once that option is there when the album is out. Okay, guys? You with me, my side? I don't really see nobody talking right now. I don't see nobody typing. Am I talking to myself? And I'm going to say, yes, good idea. I'm going to open a new account on my laptop. All right. That is it. That is it. That is it. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Also, if an album have 2 versions, explicit and clean, all right? If an album have 2 versions, say for example, an album, the Forever Reign album, have 2 versions. It has the explicit version, right? And it has a clean version. And you see both of them, both versions on iTunes. I'm sure you want to know, if I buy both versions, would that mean 2 units? Right? If I buy both versions on the same platform, right? For example, on iTunes, will that mean 2 units? The answer to that is no. The answer to that is no. No, don't get both of them. It won't count. It won't count. All right? It won't. The only way that will work is if you're buying them as physical copies, like CDs or vinyl. All right? That's the only way that will work. If you're buying physical copies, like CDs or vinyls. All right? Because if you buy a physical CD and a physical explicit CD, sorry, if you buy a physical clean CD and a physical explicit CD, both count as pure sales. Chart compilers like Billboard allow up to 4 physical copies per customer transaction to be counted. However, now, for like digital downloads like iTunes and Amazon, Billboard and chart data trackers enforce strict anti-bulk purchasing rules. Only 1 digital album per customer is counted per week. So if you purchase the digital explicit album and the digital clean album from the same store in the same week, the system will flag it as a bulk purchase and only count 1. To make both count digitally, you would need to buy 1 version from iTunes and the other from a different storefront, like Amazon Music. So for example, if you buy the clean version from iTunes, then you can go to the Amazon and you can buy the explicit version. You with me, guys? So you're not going to buy the clean and the explicit from iTunes. They're only going to count it one time. All right? And I'm glad we are covering this, because with the GOK, when GOK was out, we had that confusion. Yeah. When GOK was out, we actually had that confusion. Yeah. So when GOK was out, lots of persons saw the clean and explicit and thought they could buy. I thought they could actually buy both of them, and it will be count as 2 units from the same platform. All right. So no, we can't do it. We can't do that. All right. Yes. All right. So I hope you guys are learning. All right. Hope you guys are learning. All right. So does every time. All right. So let's go to something else. Does every time I stream a song from an album on Spotify, it counts towards the album stream. All right. So I'm sure you guys want to know, if every time you stream a song, say for example the album is out. All right. Say for example the album is out. I'm sure you guys want to know, if every time you stream a song from that album, if it counts towards the overall album stream. The answer is yes, it does. It does. So every time you stream an individual song on Spotify, it counts towards that specific song's play count and automatically aggregates into the total stream count for the album it belongs to. All right, so stream away, guys. Stream away. Stream away. Stream away, guys. So now you know that every single time you stream a song on Spotify or Apple Music from the Forever Reign album, it counts towards the song and also the overall song and overall album streams. So stream away. Stream away. However, guys, there's a 30-second rule. There's a 30-second rule. You must listen to a song for at least 30 seconds for the streams to count. You with me? So you have to listen to a song for at least 30 seconds for that stream to count. So say for example, Diana is listing the Forever Reign album, and for some reason, Diana decided to skip a song from the album before that song have actually played for 30 seconds. Then that stream won't count. That stream won't count. And that would mean Diana Desir just commit treason. That would mean Diana Desir just committed treason. Because why did she skip Masicka music before 30 seconds? In the first place, she shouldn't be skipping Masicka music. All right? She shouldn't be skipping Masicka music. Right? But remember, guys, you need to listen to the music for at least 30 seconds. All right? For it to be counted as a stream. All right? Yeah, Island Girl said, ensure you stream on premium accounts. Very important, guys. Very important. Very, very important. Ensure you're streaming on premium accounts. We don't want to add supported account here. That not gonna work. No ad supported account. Only stream from premium accounts. So ensure that you have premium Apple Music and you have premium Apple Music and you also have premium Spotify. All right? Premium Apple Music, premium Spotify. Please. Very important. All right? Exactly, Steffi Mark, when you know better. All right. So, also, guys, repeating a song or looping an album does count those Spotify filters out butting like behavior. So if you're repeating a song, you know, if you repeat a song, right, if you keep on repeating a song or you loop an album, it counts. However, be aware that Spotify filters out but like behavior. All right? Remember that. Spotify filters out but like behavior. So when you're streaming the music, when you're streaming music, ensure you do things like pause the music. You can pause it. You can pull up a song. You can do those things for it not to really look like it's a bot that's doing the streaming and not a human. So they want to see activities on that account. All right? They definitely want to see activities. Because remember, these guys are looking out for like bots and those things. They want to ensure that it's actually humans streaming and listening the music. All right? So you can pause it, you can pull up a song and those things. All right? Very important. All right. All right. Next thing, guys. If I stream the same song on Spotify multiple times, does it count towards the streams all the time? So the answer is yes. Streaming the same song multiple times does count towards the song's overall stream total, but only if your behavior looks human. Spotify uses anti-fraud filters to detect artificial streaming. All right? So these people actually have advanced anti-fraud filters to detect artificial streaming. So if you simply loop a single track endlessly, many of those plays will be flagged and thrown out. Hear that? If you simply loop a single track endlessly, which means you set one song on repeat and you have that song just repeating for the entire day. You don't pause the song, you don't skip the song, you don't do none of that. You just have the one song a stream for the entire day, no other song. Then most of those streams, most of those streams will be flagged. Hear me, I warn you. Most of those streams will be flagged. They won't count. All right? All right. So to ensure, hold on. So to ensure your multiple plays actually count toward a song's numbers, you must follow specific rules. The 30-second rule. You must listen to the song for at least 30 seconds, which I said already, before it registers as a single stream. Skipping it at 29 seconds means the play is void. All right? Yeah. So activating the repeat one button on a single track for hours at a time triggers Spotify bot filters. The algorithm flags 24/7 loops, muted playback, and scripted restarts as non-human behavior and strip those streams away. All right? Yeah. Sabrina said, good to know, because when I love a song, I do put it on repeat. Well, don't do that for an entire day. Don't do that for hours, because it's not going to count. All right? Yeah, bless up Cozy. It's not going to count. All right? Yeah. All right, so how to correctly stream a song multiple times. So, all right, so this is for you, Sabrina. So being that when you love a song, you like to play that song over and over. So hear what you can do. Hear what you can do, Sabrina. This one goes for you. If you want to listen to your favorite track and ensure the artist gets credit for every single stream, use these fun best practices. All right? Create a playlist. Put the target song into a playlist multiple times, but separate them by inserting 2 or 3 different filler songs in between. So, Sabrina, you can create a playlist, all right? And you can have your favorite song in there multiple times, but also between the songs, have some fillers. Well, in Masicka case, you're not gonna have no filler, all right? You're not gonna have no filler in Masicka case. But what you can do, you can create a playlist, right? And you basically ensure that the songs from the albums, they're the one that dominate the playlist. You get me? Yeah. But in this case, we're not talking about one song. I think that really go for a person that only wants to listen to one song. You're listening to an entire album, so you won't have to worry about being flagged. You can just keep on listening to the album over and over and over again because it's different songs. I think the problem they have is when you're listening one song for the entire day, then that looks suspicious. But if you're listening to an album for an entire day, that's fine. Demar Smith, big up yourself. Thank you so much for being here. You get me, Sabrina? So you're listening to an album. Those are different songs. So you're listening to the album over and over and over for the entire day. That's fine. They have a problem with you listening one song and just having that one song repeating for 24 hours. That's the problem they have. So you're listening to the album, you're listening it over and over and over. That's fine. I don't think they have any problem with that. All right? Also, very important, guys. I don't think the Crux going to have this type of problem. All right? Makes sense, realist. They might think it's bots. This is not realist Dinah this year. This is Professor Crux. So this is not realist. All right? Realist is not here at the moment. This is Professor Crux. I don't want you to confuse my name with the realist youth. Professor Crux is here right now. And I need you guys to address me by my name. My name. All right? Remember, I went to school, I went to college, I get the highest level of education in music. So I don't want you guys to confuse my name. I'm not realist youth, I'm Professor Crux. And I'm here to educate you guys on how to buy and stream properly. And I need all of you guys to ensure that you're focused right now and be very attentive. I don't want when the album come, persons are confused on how to buy the album and how to stream the album correctly. All right? So I want you guys to focus. All right? Yes. All right. So I don't have to worry about this when it comes out to the Crux. All right? But very important, guys. Keep volume active. Do not completely mute the Spotify app. You can turn your physical device volume down or plug in headphones. But keeping the app volume slider above 0% prevents it from looking like a bot farm. All right? So I don't want I know one of our favorite songs is Mute. But I don't want you guys to be listening the songs on mute. Okay? No problem, Sabrina. No problem, Diana. Apology accepted. Apology accepted. You guys should not be listening Masicka music on mute. At all. At all. You guys should not be listening to Masicka music on mute. I know you love that song. Mute. Lock the business without the suit. I know that's one of your favorite songs. I know. It's one of my favorite songs as well. But we're not going to listen to Masicka music on mute. Masicka music sounds too good for us to listen on mute. So I don't think we'll have that problem. But I just want you guys to know the facts just the same. Listening the song on mute, the stream will not count. It will seem like you're bot farming. And they will flag it. All right? So we're not going to listen to no song on mute. Agree, guys? We're not going to listen to no song on mute. Very important. All right? Also very important. One second. Also very important. Occasionally pause, unpause, or skip a track manually. This signals Spotify that a real human is listening. So while streaming the album, occasionally pause it. Well, we don't skip, but occasionally pause it, play it again, and those things. All right? Pull up the song, those things. You're going to signal to Spotify that it's not that you're not bad farming. Very important, guys. So don't just leave the music and leave it to play just like that. Show them that human activity is going on there. Show them that human activity is going on there. So you're going to pause it. You're going to skip. Well, you're not going to skip. You're going to pull up songs and those things. Very important, guys. We don't want no stream to be flagged at all. Just humbly say, we really appreciate you for these extra lessons in a Professor Crooks. No problem. And I appreciate teaching you guys. All right? And that's very important, guys. All right? Very, very important. So always remember that, guys. Good point, Bentos. Good point, Bentos. Thank you very much for that, Bentos. I love how you guys are participating today. Monday class, oh my God. I didn't like Monday class. But you guys today are participating. You hear what Bentos said? Bentos said, let at least 30 seconds pass before pulling it up. Very important. Very important. Before you pull up a song, guys, this is very important. Very important. Because you know what? You know why this is important? Because Masicka intros. Yeah. Yes. Thank you so much, Bentos. That's important, guys. When chip out. No. It's a call. I gotta call people. I gotta call. But yeah, I love that point from Bentos. I swear. So we know Masicka is the king of intro. We know that Masicka have the best intros. Right? We know that. So because of that, chip out. You don't hear me? Nobody hear me? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. So as I was saying, guys, Masicka have the best intros. So you guys will want to keep on pull up the songs, right? But remember, those streams won't count if you pull up the song within less than 30 seconds. It's not gonna count. All right, that stream will not count. So take that into consideration. That's very important. Take that in consideration, guys. So it doesn't matter how bad that intro is, we're not wasting a stream. It doesn't matter how bad the intro is, we're not wasting a stream. Okay? We're not going to waste a stream. We don't care how bad the intro is. So ensure that we listen to the song for at least 30 seconds and then we pull up the song. All right? Yes. just humbly, yeah, don't like going to school on Mondays too, you know. We learn better from Tuesday to Thursday. Well, it seemed that way. It seemed that way. All right. Right, here we go. All right. All right, so you know the same thing over Spotify goes for Apple Music as well. So when you stream a song from an album on Apple Music, that stream goes towards a specific song and also go towards the album. All right? Yes. Okay? All right. So here what? So how many premium account streams does an album needs to have one sales unit? Right? So you want to know how many premium account streams does an album need to have at least one sales unit, right? All right, so to be honest with you, with this one, there's conflicting information. All right, some sources are saying you need at least 1,500 premium streams for to equal to one album sales or one unit, right? And so some is saying 1,500. Some sources are saying 1,000. All right, you get me my side. Some sources are saying it's 1,500 premium streams. Some are saying 1,000. But you know what? It's no big deal. It's no big deal. All right? Whether 1,500 or whether 1,000, it doesn't matter. Once you're streaming Masicka music a lot, right, then we're good. If it's 1,000, it's even better, which means we would actually need less streams to have one unit. All right? So if it's 1,000, it's better. It's 1,500, then okay, just the same. All right? Yeah. So we're not worrying about that. All right? Yeah. But remember, guys, this is for premium accounts. Premium Apple Music, premium Spotify. Bam Bam one side said it's 1,500. Yeah, that's the initial information that I had. All right? 1,500 premium streams equal one unit, and 2,500 premium stream. Add 2,500 ad supported streams equal one unit. So really, those are the information that I had. But persons have reached out to me and say, hey, you know what? It's 1,000. It's 1,000 premium stream equal one unit, and 2,500 ad supported stream equal one unit. However the case is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right? Doesn't matter at all. Once we keep streaming Masicka music, and we're sure Masicka going to have lots of streams. We're not worrying. All right? We're going to do stream Masicka music. The apps are going to stream Masicka music. The neutrals are going to stream Masicka music. Everyone going to stream Masicka music. We're good. All right? All right, so good question, Just Humbly. So Just Humbly is like, quick question, Professor Crooks. Even though I have premium accounts on Apple Music and Spotify and I live in Jamaica, does our streams support the first week US streams? And the answer to that, Just Humbly, is no. No, it doesn't. All right? It doesn't. It goes towards the artist's overall streams, but it doesn't count towards the US streams, which we need which we need for our placement on the Billboard and first week sale numbers. It doesn't. Only US streams count. All right? Only US stream count, but not because only US stream count means that we're not gonna stream, or we're not gonna stream actively, right? Because remember, it goes to the overall Spotify streams. It goes to the overall Spotify streams. So it's still very important for us to stream away as well. All right? Yeah. But remember, for the first week sales, right, only the US streams count. US Spotify streams, US Apple Music streams. But it doesn't matter where you're at. Stream regardless. Stream regardless. Because remember, it's not everything doesn't circulate around first week sales or billboard placement. Everything doesn't circulate around that. All right? We still want great numbers on the overall streams. All right? We still want great numbers on the overall streams. So we're going to stream away just the same, wherever we're at. All right? Yeah. Wherever we're at. So guys, remember, if you don't have the premium accounts as yet, please get the premium accounts for Apple Music and Spotify. Very important. All right. I'm not sure if the free accounts are still available for Spotify, the free premium accounts. I'm not sure. I think the deadline for it was the 6th, which is a couple days ago. But you know, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. You can check this the same. All right. Yes. All right. So here we go. All right. So next, 1 second. All right. So you know, all right. So you know, as I said before, you need 2,500 ad supported stream for it to count as one album unit. 2,500. That's too much. That's too much. All right? That's too much. So that's why it's very important for us to have the premium accounts. All right? Premium Spotify, premium Apple Music. Very important. Very, very, very important. All right? Very, very, very important. Okay? And reach out to your family members as well. And tell them to get the premium. Tell them to get the premium accounts. All right? Reach out to your friends. Reach out to your family and friends that you know are Masicka fans. They might not come to YouTube. They might not want to hear this message. Reach out to them and educate them as well. Pass on the information. Let them know that, hey, you know, I would love for you to get the premium accounts, right? So that you can help with the, streaming Masicka music. All right? So that's very important. All right, guys? Yeah. And remember, guys, YouTube do not count. YouTube do not count. I don't want when Masicka album is out, no one is here talking about, hey, I just listened to a song on YouTube and it bad. YouTube do not count. Eve Creative, big up. Oh, Eve Creative, this is not Really Suit. This is Professor Crux. Really Suit is not here at the moment. Professor Crux is here and he's educating you guys on how to stream and buy Masicka music correctly. All right? So big up yourself, Eve Creative. This is Professor Crux, not Really Suit. All right? My guys, YouTube do not count. YouTube do not count. So you guys, when the album is out, I don't want you guys to tell me nothing about YouTube. We do not care. We do not care, guys. We do not care. YouTube do not count. So we're streaming from where it matters. Apple Music, Spotify Music. All right? Mainly those. All right? Mainly those. So YouTube do not count, guys. So we're moving away from the YouTube era. We love YouTube. It was a nice run, but YouTube do not count. What do you guys think about dropping the album 3 or 4 days after on YouTube? Great question. Great question. Great question. I think it's something that the team can actually put into consideration. It's up to the team. They'll have to do their research on that. YouTube do not count, yes. But YouTube is still important. I should be honest with you. YouTube is important because YouTube give you like a buzz. YouTube is for like promotional purposes. You know, you put on a song, it blows up on YouTube, then it make persons want, because it blows up on YouTube, it's in the algorithm, then persons just want to stream that song, then who have Apple Music going to stream it, who have Spotify, they're going to stream it. So we have to be careful. I think it's still important. And the major artists, they still put their songs on YouTube. To be honest with you, when Drake released his album recently, he actually put out the songs on YouTube. Right? And all the major artists, they actually put out their songs on YouTube, even though the YouTube stream does not count. But remember the algorithm. And you know, there's still a lots of persons that use YouTube. And the truth is, we have to face the facts. We're not going to be able to get everyone to stream Masicka music on Spotify and Apple Music. We'd love for that. Of course, in a perfect world, listen to me guys, in a perfect world, everybody would actually be streaming Masicka music on Apple Music and Spotify. In a perfect world. Unfortunately, we do not live in a perfect world. And there are lots of persons that still use the YouTube, right? And then when you actually, you know, I'll put it now. When you actually block those persons, right, from listening to your music, you know, it's a bit risky. And I'm not sure if we're the one to take that risk. You get what I'm saying, my side? Yeah. I'm not sure if we're the one to take that risk. So I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure. The team will have to look into it. But I think YouTube is still important, even though it doesn't count towards the album sales. Or it doesn't count towards the album streams. But I still think it's important. So I wouldn't say delay. We can look into delaying it. Delaying it a week, I say that's too much. Probably delaying it a day. All right? Yeah. Yeah, probably delaying it a day. Diana Desir said, Professor Crooks, I have 12 people and still counting for the album from work. I'm working. That is it. That's what I'm talking about. Diana Desir, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Diana Desir just said she have at least 12 persons and still counting to buy Masicka album. Whoa. Whoa. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. I honestly love that. I love that, Diana, this year. 12 persons. Wow. Diana, this year, you're working. That's what I'm talking about. Remember now, guys. Remember now, we're all in this together. We're all in this together. And all of us aim should be for a Masicka album to be successful, for a Masicka album to sell a lot. All of us aim. It's not an individual thing. It's not Realest Youth. It's not Steffi Mack. It's not Diana Desir. It's not Swamptivity. It's not Island Girl Ruby. It's not Island. It's not an individual thing. For Masicka win, we win. So all of us should be doing all that we can to ensure that we get the numbers. All right? Very important. I love that Dana this year. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely love that. Crazy Rakim, Professor Crooks. I say drop the album either the same day of its release date on YouTube or release it on YouTube a day later on the same Barclays day. Oh, so you said okay. Okay, so you're saying drop the album on the platforms that actually count, right? On the 14th, and then on Barclay on the 15th, we drop the album, we drop the songs on YouTube. All right. Not bad. Not bad. But I think I believe in the team, and I think they have it figured out. So I put my trust in the team, you know? I put my trust in the team, to be honest. I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. I'm not worried at all. All right, so here we go, guys. So that is here. So we should be able to buy albums at Barclays as well. Of course. Of course. Of course. That's a must. That's a must. Everyone in the Barclays should be buying the album. Like, that's a no-brainer. I'm not even worrying about that. To be honest, guys, I'm not worrying about Barclays people. I'm honestly not worried about Barclays people buying the album. Like, if you're at the Barclays, obviously you're a Masicka fan. You come to see Masicka. Of course, you should buy the album. So I'm not worried about those persons. I'm sure everyone in the Barclays is going to buy the album. I don't see an excuse for one person in the Barclays not to buy the album. That would be crazy. So I'm not worrying about them, to be honest. I'm not worrying about them. All right? So, all right. So here we go. Here we go. So if I buy an album from my iTunes account with my credit card, and then a family member use the same credit card to buy the same album from their account, from their iTunes account, will both sales count? Yes. I like this one. I like this one. I like this one. I know lots of persons are concerned about the credit card. What if we use the same credit card on two different accounts to buy the same Forever Reign album? Will that be flagged? Will that be flagged? Because we know Billboard, Luminate, and those people, they are very strict. We know they are very strict. So we want to know, this is very important. Sabrina bought the album using her Visa debit card on iTunes. Then Sabrina used that same card to purchase the same album from her mother's iTunes account. Is that an issue? Will that be flagged? Will both sales count? Will both sales count? Very important. Island Girl said, but new fans will also be there, realist. So at least have the link to buy. Of course. I definitely believe that they should have the link to buy it. I think that's a no-brainer, Island Girl. Island Girl, I think that's a no-brainer. They definitely should have the link all over the arena. All right, so answer is people. Yes. Wow, Island Girl, you're so bright. I think you're so bright. I think you might can receive the valedictorian. I think you might can be the valedictorian, Island Girl, for being so bright today. Yes. So yes, both sales will count as individual purchases on iTunes because the music is being purchased on two separate Apple accounts. Apple registers them as two distinct transactions, even though the same credit card is used for both payments. So that's fine, guys. So that's fine. So you can actually use the same card on multiple iTunes account and buy the same album. It's not a problem. And I'm happy to know this, which means if you live in a household with 10 people, then use your card and buy the album on all 10 persons' account. All right? And that's not an issue. They don't care about that. What they care about is that you're not using the same account. You're not using the same iTunes account or Amazon account, right? And buying the album multiple times on the same account. That's what they have a problem with. The card, they have no problem. No problem. And I love this. So everyone in your household, if they don't want to use their card, if they don't have no money, if they don't have no card, then hey, guess what? You pay for it. You pay for it. Just do it from their account. Just do it from their account. So reach out to people. Hey, you know what? You know, I want to buy an album. I want to buy an album from your I want to buy an album from your iTunes account or your Amazon account. All right? Yeah, I need to buy an album from Amazon or iTunes. All right? Hey, no, I don't have any money. I don't have any money. No, that's fine. That's fine. I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it. I'll use my card to pay for it. I just want to use your account to buy it. That's it. I'll use my card. I'll pay for it. All right? Oh, wow. Thank you so much. No problem. No problem. No problem. You pay for it. You pay for it. And just like that, they have Masicka's album on their device. You might never know. You might just save someone from depression. You might just save a life, right? By purchasing Masicka's album for them. The greatest artist on earth, you just purchase an album for them. It's like you're gifting them. All right? So look into that, my side. That's something we can also look into. So however how much persons you have in your household, yes, all of them should be purchasing Masicka's album. All right? Professor, what if it's a different account, but the same device, same IP? Same IP. Good question. Good question. Good question, girl. That's a very good question. That's a very good question, Island Girl. 1 second. One second. 1 second. All right, so the answer to that, Island Girl, the answer to that is yes. Buying the same album on 2 different iTunes accounts on the same device count as 2 separate sales units. All right, so the answer to that is yes. It will count as 2 separate sales unit. So that's fine. That's fine. But that's a very good question, Island Girl. You're on a roll today. You're on a roll. That's a very good question, right? You see, guys? You see why this class is very important? We're learning things on the way. We're learning things. So yes, it will count as 2 separate sales. And I'm happy to know that. I'm happy to know that. You know what that means? For the persons that have like different Amazon accounts, persons that have multiple Amazon accounts, I guess you know what that means. I don't think I have to spell it out. The persons that have multiple Amazon accounts, guess what? Stephen Max said, Professor Crooks, you know me 2 other family members support blinds, Jaja. It doesn't matter. They support blinds. I'm sure they're sad and depressed right now. I'm sure they're disappointed right now. I'm sure they want to hear good music. So trust me, get them to buy the album if they want to hear good music. Because that garbage that Blinds dropped recently, I think it's called NPT. That's the worst album ever. So I'm sure those family members right now are very depressed and want to hear good music. All right, so they'll buy a Masicka album. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Trust me. Don't worry about it. All right. Island Girls, like me, about 10 me have. So you have 10 Amazon account? Wow. That's good. That's good. I don't have to tell you what to do, right? I think you're smart enough to figure out what to do. I think you're smart enough to figure out what to do. I don't think I have to tell you what to do. Island Girl said that's why I have to take vacation, because I'll be fully focused at midnight Thursday. That is it. Exactly. Ads. The album is so great. They'll love it. Exactly. Yeah. All right. So you know what to do, guys. You know what to do. So we have nothing to worry about, guys. You see, we're learning so much today. So much. You see Professor Crooks is doing a good job? And Island Girl Ruby didn't want Professor Crooks to come. Man, oh man. All right. All right. Can I use Cash App to purchase albums in the USA? Can I use Cash App to purchase albums in the USA? All right. So the answer is yes. You can use Cash App to buy albums in the US, either through physical or virtual Cash App Visa debit card. All right. Or via the Cash App Pay at participating merchants. Direct use depends on the store you're purchasing from. Online/physical retailers, you can use your Cash App card just like a standard Visa debit card on websites or in stores. You cannot link Cash App directly as a payment method from your Apple ID. Instead, add your Cash App card to Apple Pay or Google Pay and use those digital wallets to make your purchase. So they're saying yes. But hear what I recommend, guys. Hear what I recommend, guys. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be really honest with you. Even though it's saying that we can use the Cash App card, you know what? Use your regular Visa debit, credit card, or your MasterCard, or use your regular bank cards. I would suggest you use your regular bank cards. You want no issues. You understand? You want no issues. I think PayPal can use, Cash App can use. I think those payment methods can be used, right? Because they're actually linked to a bank account. All right. But you know what? To be on the safe side, use the method that you normally use to purchase your albums. Use your valid Visa, your valid debit or credit card. All right. That's what I'd recommend. Honestly, you want no issues. All right, my side. You want no issues at all. You with me, guys? You're with me, guys? Are you guys with me? Are you guys with me? Are you guys with me? All right, so our first option, guys, is to use the payment method from our bank cards, all right? Use our bank cards as the preferred payment method when you're purchasing the album, all right? What if they don't have a bank card, only Cash App account? That's what I'm saying. If you don't have a bank card and you only have a Cash App account, you can use it. But remember, you can also go to the store and you can get a gift card. Remember, you can purchase a one-time card at the store. And you can purchase a card at the store, and that card can be used as well. Remember that. All right? Yeah. So if you have to use the Cash App, use it. But that's not the preferred choice. All right? Yeah. All right, so it says to buy digital albums eligible for US Billboard charts, right? Thank you, Sabrina. To buy digital albums eligible for US Billboard charts, you can use credit cards, debit cards, or digital cards like Apple or Amazon gift cards. All right? However, the billing address for your payment method must match the US or Puerto Rico zip code you're checking out with. All right? So, yeah. Yeah, so they're saying that you can use your credit card. So they're saying you can use your credit cards, debit cards, or digital cards like Apple or Amazon gift cards. Those are accepted, all right? Just as long as the billing address of your payment method match the US or Puerto Rico zip code you're checking out with, all right? Yeah. So hear what, guys. Very important. To ensure your digital album actually counts, keep these strict guidelines in mind. Only one digital purchase per customer per week is counted. Bulk purchases on the same album variant will be filtered out. All right? So, very important, guys. One digital purchase per customer per week. But that goes for basically the platform that you're using. All right? So when they say one digital purchase, that doesn't mean that you're limited to one purchase. No. Remember, You purchase one time on iTunes, you buy the album on iTunes, that's one sale. Then you go ahead and you buy the album again on Amazon Music, that's 2 sales. If Kubos is there, you buy the album on Kubos, that's 3 sales for one person. All right? That's actually 3 sales for one person. Imagine if you can get 10 persons to do that same thing. Exactly, Sabrina. Oh, I love you, Sabrina. I love you, Sabrina. If you weren't taken by Realist, I would take you. Honestly, Sabrina, if you weren't taken by Realist Youth, I know you're taken by Realist Youth. All right, and I don't want to cause no conflict. But if you were taken by Realist Youth, I'll take you, honestly. So Sabrina is like, can still support Super Chat and gifts family. Support the professor. That's true. What's going on? You guys were supporting Realist Youth so much earlier. I know Professor Cook is here giving you real information, and you guys are not supporting. What's going on? Support the live, guys. You know, support the live. I'm sure I'm giving some great information here, which is going to help with the buying. Sexy Chef is like, what ya? What? Sexy Chef, I'm sure, Sexy Chef, you're for Realist Youth as well. You know, you're for Realist Youth as well. I don't want to cause no problem. You're also for Realist Youth. You're also for Realist Youth. I hear him talking about you as well. So no problem. Steffi Mark, Professor Crooks. What if you have multiple cards but same address on the card? Will that be considered as an individual sale? Remember, Steffi Mark, the card is not the problem. It's the platform you're going to use. So it doesn't matter which card you use. It doesn't matter if you use different cards or use the same card, as long as you don't purchase the album multiple times on the same platform. So the card, it doesn't matter with the cards. Solo Movement, big up. All right. So it doesn't matter with the card, or if you have different cards with same address. It doesn't matter. You just can't purchase multiple times on the same platform, on the same account. My bad. You can't purchase multiple times on the same account. For example, you cannot purchase multiple times. You cannot purchase the same album multiple times from the same iTunes account or the same Amazon account. All right. So I hope that answered your question. All right. Rick one side say, then Professor Crooks know all of the swamp business. I didn't want to do with this, but you know, Realist Youth, he tells me everything. Yeah, Realist Youth. You know, he's a good friend. And he's the one that's telling me the swamp business. And I hope you guys are not disappointed in Realist Youth for doing that. I honestly hope you guys are not disappointed in Realist Youth for doing that. But he's a good friend. And I'm not going to share it outside of the swamp. I promise you guys, I'm not going to share that information outside of the swamp. All right? Yes. So Crazy Rackhams Realist, I just searched up about the card for a family and saw this. If the system detects the same if the system detects the exact same credit card, billing name, or billing address used across multiple distinct accounts within the same tracking week, those sales are flagged as bulk buying. I'm not sure where you get that information, but based on what I'm seeing, that's fine. To be Crazy Rackham, based on what I'm seeing, it's saying it's fine to use the same card. But you know, Let me do some further checks. Give me a second. All right. Well, thank you so much, Gray, aka Gary. I appreciate that. He said, excellent job, Professor. Thank you so much, Gray. One Father Gray on the app. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that super chat. Give thanks, Father Gray. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much, Gray. Really appreciate it. All right, guys, I'm going to share something with you. Guys. 1 second. All right, I'm going to share something with you guys. Let me tell you what I'm seeing. All right? And I'm not undermining nothing that you guys are seeing. I'm just saying, you know what I'm seeing, all right? But we'll figure this out together. So, all right, so what it's saying, people, it's saying, yes, you can use the same credit card. You can use the same credit card to purchase an album across multiple accounts, as long as each account belongs to a unique user in the same region. Apple processes and counts all these sales individually on the iTunes store. That's what it's saying here, you know. All right. All right. That's what it's saying here, guys. So it's saying, yes, you can use the same credit card to purchase an album across multiple accounts, as long as each account belongs to a unique user in the same region. Apple processes and counts all these sales individually on the iTunes store. All right. However, you should keep the following in mind. Account limits. Apple limits how many new Apple accounts can be associated with or created using a single credit card in a single day. All right. Show more. Chart integrity. Joel Ledger is a point. Let me say, Joel Ledger say, because data manipulation is a massive issue in the streaming era, charts compilers like Luminate, Billboard, and auditors like Gelfand, Rennert, and Fellman, who handle RIAA audits, have strict what? Payment rule. Cannot use the same credit card, debit card, or even the same billing name across these accounts. So I'm guess they have conflicting information here. All right. If Amazon system sees card used on account 1 and then card A used on account 2, it links them instantly. To pass, each account needs a completely unique payment method. All right, so I'm guessing we're seeing conflicting information. Chart integrity. Purchasing the same album multiple times on the same Apple ID will not generate additional sales. Multiple sales only count if they originate from entirely separate, unique registered Apple accounts. You will understand the accounts, right? Using one credit card across multiple accounts in rapid succession may trigger your bank's fraud detection system, resulting in temporarily blocked transaction. All right. So I'm glad because I listen, I can be corrected, That's the thing about me. I can be corrected. That's fine. All right. All right, here what we're gonna do, guys. Here what we're gonna do. Because if there's a doubt, then cast it out. If there's a doubt, cast it out. And clearly there's a doubt now. We're seeing different information. And that's the importance of this. We learn from each other. There's no ego thing here. We learn. You guys teach me, I teach you. This is good. I love this. I love this. I like being challenged. So here what we're going to do. If there's a doubt, cast it out. So for now, here what we're going to do. For now, I would recommend to be sure. I'd recommend we not focus on using the same card on different accounts. All right. For now, until I do more research. All right. So for now, we're gonna limit one card. We're gonna limit one card to one account. All right. So for example, use that card on iTunes. All right. For a different account, if you have a different card, you use it. All right. Until I get more information, because we don't want no issues at all. The IP strategy breakdown when you are on your home Wi-Fi. Your router has one single static IP address. If you buy on all 10 accounts over Wi-Fi, they carry this exact same IP stamp. All right. So I'm seeing different information from what you guys are seeing. But to be on the safe side, it's not an issue. To be on the safe side is not an issue. What we'll do, at least 2. I don't think 2 is a problem. Probably they have a problem with like 10. So if you're gonna use the same card to buy the album on iTunes, probably like limit it to like 2 accounts, just to make sure. Being that there is a conflict and we're not really sure. All right. So we're learning here. That's fine, guys. That's fine. You guys are seeing something. I'm seeing something. No problem at all. Not a problem. Well, in that case, what we'll do, I don't think 2 will be an issue. So you limit it 2 per platform. All right. So for if you're doing iTunes, probably if you're going to use the same card, use it at maximum like 2 accounts. Amazon, same thing. Just to be on the safe side, guys. We don't want no account to be flagged. All right. Just to be on the safe side. And that's fine, guys. We are learning here. And that's what I like. I like when a class, when they're challenging me. And I like when the class is participating and we're educating each other. All right. All right. So I am Kingo said, so how does Spotify works? If I have a premium account, I also have an iTunes account as well, but I'm able to purchase I'm able to purchase it as well. All right, so I Am Kingo, Spotify and iTunes, they perform differently. All right, so they perform differently. So iTunes is for buying. Remember, iTunes is for buying. All right, iTunes is for buying. Spotify is for streaming. So you're gonna buy the music from iTunes, but you're gonna stream it from Apple Music. So that's fine. All right. So I Am Kingo. You have an iTunes account, so you're gonna buy the album from iTunes. Here, what you're gonna also do: you're gonna buy the album also from Amazon. All right. So you're gonna go to your Amazon account. You're gonna buy the album from Amazon as well. That's how you have two units. All right. But Spotify works differently from iTunes. So remember, guys, iTunes is for buying. Spotify, Apple Music is for streaming. When we buy the album from iTunes and we buy the album from Amazon Music, we don't even care about it from there. We're not going to listen to it there. All right? We're not going to listen to it there. What we're going to do, we're just going to treat it as a place where we buy it. We already got it. We're going to stream it from Spotify. We're going to stream it from Apple Music. All right, guys? Very important. So I don't want you guys to, say for example, you guys buy the album from iTunes, right? Say you guys buy the album from iTunes. And then you buy the album from iTunes, and then that same album pops up in your Apple Music library. What are you gonna do? Let me see if you guys, your brain are clicking here. Someone tell me, you buy the album on iTunes. After buying it on iTunes, that album pops up in your Apple Music library. What are you going to do? Tell me, what are you going to do? Let me see if you guys' brain are clicking here. What are you going to do? You just bought the album on iTunes, and then, bam, that album ends up in your Apple Music library. What are you going to do? I Am Kingo says, stream it from Apple Music. Can someone, Peledan says, stream it from Apple Music? Guys, you think I Am Kingo is right? Or Peledan one side is right? Remember, you bought the album on iTunes. And then that same album pops up because you bought it from iTunes, and iTunes and Apple Music link, it pops up in your Apple Music library. What are you going to do? That is it, Diana, this year. That is it. So we have some bright sparks among us. All right? We have some bright sparks among us. You're going to delete it. Delete it from your library. Delete it. You don't want to see it in the Apple Music. You're going to delete it, and you're going to search for it manually on the Apple Music. You're going to search for the album Forever Reign manually on Apple Music, and then you're going to stream it from there. You're not going to listen or stream the one that you bought from iTunes, because that won't count as a stream. That will not count as a stream, guys. So these are things that we have to know, because these people are not counting duplicate. They're basically not going to count duplicate streams. For example, what I mean by this, you already bought the album on iTunes. When you go and you stream that same album on Apple Music, when you go and stream it from Apple Music, the same one that you bought on iTunes, because it end up in your library and you stream it, they're not going to count it because they already count it as a sale, as a unit, because you bought it from iTunes. So what you're going to do, you can delete it from your library or your playlist or wherever it ends up on Apple Music, and then you search for it manually on Apple Music, you download it and stream it there. You with me, guys? See why the class is very important? All right. So remember, guys, we treat iTunes and Amazon Music just buying. We don't even want to list those. We just want to buy it. I'll say, hey, you know what? That's 2 units. That's good. That's good. That's how we treat it. Just bought it. That's 2 units. Hey, that's good. I'm not even going to list those. No, I'm going to go ahead and stream it on Spotify and stream it on Spotify and also stream it on Apple Music. All right? Because the thing about it, guys, when you buy the album on iTunes and buy it from Amazon, nobody can tell you that you have to stream it. You bought it, you own it. No one, sorry, my bad. No one can tell you that you have to listen it for it to count. No, they don't care, but you already bought it, you own it. That's a unit. Whether you listen it or not, that's not their concern. That's not their concern because you bought it. It's yours. It's like you go to the store, you buy a CD. When you go to the store and you buy a CD, you think they're going to check to see if you actually play that CD in your DVD player or wherever people play CD these days? That's not their concern. You already bought it. You pay for it. You own it. So that's so we treat those are just for buying. iTunes and Amazon is just for buying. All right? So remember, you buy the album on iTunes, it end up in your Apple Music library or even your playlist, you delete it from there. That has nothing to do with iTunes, nothing to do with Billboard. They have nothing to do with that. You paid for that. That's a unit. Then you go to Apple Music, you go to Spotify, you search for the song individually. Sorry, you search for the album individually, you download it, and then you stream it there. And that's where you're going to continue listening it from. All right? That's where you're going to continue listening it from, guys. Very important. That part is very important. Because imagine you buy this album on iTunes, and then bam, that album automatically appears in your library or your playlist, and you're there thinking you're streaming. Imagine, guys, you're there thinking you're streaming, and you're listening this album every day, and you think those streams are being counted. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're absolutely not being counted. They are not being counted. All right? So it's important for us to know this, guys. See, I Am Kingo said, oh, this time he thought he was streaming. So I guess I Am Kingo is guilty of that. All this time he's thinking he's streaming. He's not streaming a thing. He's not streaming a thing. They're not going to count it. You already bought the album. All right? TDOOG say, Professor, do you have to listen Good question, TDOG. 1 second. So TDOOG question is 1 second. So TDOOG said, Professor, do you have to listen out the songs or can you skip tracks to speed up count? Good question, TDOOG. You have to listen a song while streaming. You have to listen a song for at least 30 seconds or more for it to be counted as a stream. All right? So for it to be counted as a stream, you have to listen to the songs for at least 30 seconds or more. If you listen for 29 seconds, that's not a stream. Anything less than 30 seconds is not counted as a stream. All right? Okay, TDOOG. And remember, we're talking about Masicka music. Masicka do not use skips. Sorry, Masicka, when you come out to Masicka music, there is no skips. No skips. No skips. All right? There's no skips. We don't sell skipping ropes. We do not sell skipping ropes, guys. If you want to skip, then you go listen to a Faggy or a Blind's album. You'll do lots of skipping. To the amount of skipping you'll be doing, you can call those albums Skip to Malou. And I'm serious here, I'm not even joking. When you listen to Faggy album or you listen to Blind's album, you'll be skipping away. Skipping away. Those albums are literally Skip to Malou. And I'm not joking, I'm serious here. The last time I listened to Faggy album, after listening to the album, I was so fit because the amount of skipping I was doing. The amount of skipping I was doing. After listening to the album, I was so fit. Fit like a fiddle. Because I was just skipping away. Skipping away. But Masicka, when it come out to Masicka album, no skips. Alright? Yeah. So I hope you guys are clear on that. Alright? Hope you guys are clear on that. Alright? So remember, guys, for now we'll focus one card on each platform. Alright? Same card, one card on each platform. For now. Until we get more information. We don't want no issue. Alright? Yeah. So if you're gonna buy it on iTunes, if you're gonna buy it on a different account, if you can use a different card. If you're gonna buy it on a different iTunes account, just to be safe. Just to be safe. All right. Here we go. So, all right. So to ensure your digital album actually counts, keep these strict guidelines in mind. Limits. Only one digital purchase per customer per week is counted. Bulk purchases of the same album variant will be filtered out. All right. You must use official US-based retailers and recognized platforms like iTunes, Amazon, or Silver Digital. Well, we don't have to worry about that because here's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna be all over the place searching for a place. We're not gonna be all over the place searching on where to buy Masicka album. All right, a link will be provided. A link will be provided. A link will be provided. So I don't want to hear nobody complaining about being scammed or being fraud or anything like that. A link will be provided on where to purchase Masicka album. All right? So you don't have to go and search over there and search over everywhere. And then you end up buy a fraud account or a fraud album or like that. The link will be provided, and that link will have the various platforms in which we can use. Guys, are we clear on that? My side, are we clear on that? Are we clear on that, my side? My side, are we clear on that? Talk to me, guys, because this one is important, you know. I don't want nobody telling me that they bought a fraud account, or they search on the account that they search when they search for Masicka album, the album that they bought isn't the correct one. I don't want to hear that. A link will be provided. That's where we buy the album from. All right? Yeah. So we don't want no confusion, guys. All right? All right. Look at this now. Look at this now. I'm sure the persons in Jamaica or the person that do not live in America, this one is for you. The persons that live in Jamaica or live outside of the United States and its territories, this one is for you. This one is for you. Listen keenly, because I'm sure the persons that do not live in America, they want to know if there's some way they can buy the album and it count towards the first week sale. I'm sure when you see the other camps of their album rollout, their fans are always wondering what how creative they can be to drive sales. All right, especially persons that do that live in America. They're always thinking of ways what they can do to purchase the albums. So this one is for you guys that do not reside in America. All right? Yes. Listen keenly, guys. So using a VPN to mask location can result in your purchase being flagged and disqualified by Luminate. You hear that, guys? So for all that person who feel like they're going to use Proton or feel like they're going to use VPN to mask their location, mask their country, so that they can buy the album, that will be flagged. These people are strict. They are no nonsense. These people are no nonsense. They don't play. Those sales will be flagged. So do not use a VPN to mask your location or your country in order to buy the album. We don't need that. Here what you can do. You live in Jamaica. I'm sure you know 10 or more family members that live in America. Reach out to them. Ask them to buy the album. Send them the link. Let them buy the album. They can send you the receipts. That's fine. That's fine. Guys, you get that? You get that? So the persons that actually live in Jamaica, all right, are anywhere outside of the United States, please we don't need it to be creative and use no VPN or not like that to buy the album. We do not need that. We appreciate your effort, but we don't need that, because if it's going to flag, then what's the sense? What's the sense? No, Canada sales go to Canada. If you're in Canada, you're in Canada, you're in England, you're in those places. Those purchases in those countries go to those countries, not the US, not the first week sales which we focus on. All right, so you're very important just the same. You're very important just the same. Just to let you know, you're very important just the same. However, you can buy the album in your country if you're allowed to do that. Stream the album in your country. However, reach out to family members that you have in America. I'm 100% sure that every one of us have at least 10 or more family members or friends living in America. I'm sure about that. All right? I'm sure, I'm 100% sure. I don't have to guess or spell that. All of us have family or friends. So let's think of that. Instead of thinking, hey, I need to create a VPN. Because I need to buy this album. No, what's the sense you're going to go through all of that? And then it doesn't count. Right? So reach out to your family. Reach out to your friends. Let them buy the album. And if you want, let them send you the receipt. Okay, guys? Let them send you the receipt. Very important. Let them send you the receipt. So reach out to your family and friends in America. I would say reach out to them from now. Say, hey, guess what? I have an album that's coming out August 14. I'd love for you to buy that album. All right? Yeah, buy that album. Yeah, that's your gift to me. That's your gift to me. And if you want to send them money to buy the album, then that's fine. Do that. Do that. Better yet, send them the money to buy the album. I love that, Diana. Send them the money to buy the album. If they can't afford to buy the album, then send them the money to buy the album if you can. All right? Send them the money to buy the album. Let them send you the receipt. So that's how I want you guys to be thinking. That's how I want you guys to be thinking. I don't want you guys to be here thinking of ways and means and creative ways and, fraud and all these things to buy an album. We don't do fraud over here. We do not do fraud over here. We do the thing the right way. All right? Yes, so reach out to your family members. So hear what now? You know what this opens up now? Nobody in Jamaica have no excuse. If you're in Jamaica, you're in Guyana, you're in Canada, you have no excuse in England. You cannot say, hey, I'm not in America, I'm not in America, so, I can't buy the album. You don't have an excuse. You have family member in America. Don't tell no lie. All of us do. We have family members. We have friends in America. Reach out to them. Reach out to them. What about Canada? Canada sales go to Canada. So if you're in Canada and you buy the album, it's not going to go to the first week sales, which we focus on. The Billboard, the first week sales, all of that count towards US accounts. Yeah, all right. If you're in Canada, Canada have their own tracking system, their own things. All right. So buy the album in Canada, buy the album in England, wherever you buy the album, it still counts. You just don't count towards the first sale, which we focus on. You don't count towards Billboard placement. You don't count towards RIAA. You don't count towards any of those. Those are strictly for America. All right? Those are strictly for the United States of America. So if you're in Canada, buy the album, but I'm sure you're in Canada, you have family and friends in the United States. Reach out to them. Reach out to them. And please, don't wait till last minute to reach out to them. Reach out to them from now. You get me? Let them budget for it. Let them be ready for it. So, hey, you know what? I have a Masicka album coming out August 14. I'd love for you to buy that album. All right? I'll let them know from now. So by the time they come, they can't say, hey, you catch them off guard or anything like that. Reach out to them. Trust me. Reach out to them. So everyone, reach out to your family and friends in the United States. So now nobody, whether you're in Jamaica or you're in Canada or England or anywhere you're at, you don't have an excuse. You can contribute. You can contribute. You can contribute. It doesn't matter where you're at. So everybody have a role to play. Everybody have a role to play. everyone, all of us have a role to play, people. All of us. Trust me on that. No excuses at all. You talk about your artist every day. Every day you want to see your artist win. You say your artist is the greatest ever. Then what's your excuse is not supporting your artist? Right? Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. All right? Yeah. 1 second. All right. TDOOG, I see that you're late to class. That's why you're asking these questions. We actually went through this already, but because you're late to class, does autoplay count in album streaming? No. All right. I want to answer your first question. Your first question, TDOOG. Hold on. I think you asked the question already, you know. So your question was, is there an interaction clause? Your first question was, is there an interaction clause when streaming the album? In other words, do I have to play back or interact with the device throughout the album streaming? The answer to that, TDOOG, is yes. Yes. Because you want it to be seem like you don't want it to be seem like you're bot farming. So you want to seem like there's a human controlling it, which means it's important for it to like pause, you know, skip, rewind, and those things. All right. All right. Very important, guys. Very important. So yes, so what you're gonna do, you just want to seem like it's a human that's controlling, it's a human that's listening. So ensure, do not play the song on mute. All right. Ensure that the song plays for 30 seconds, at least 30 seconds before you skip the song. All right. Anything less than 30 seconds, that stream won't count. Ensure that it can prove that there's human interaction there. So you're gonna pause it. You can pause the music. You can skip it after 30 seconds. You can replay it. All those things, as long as it shows that there's human interaction, all is well. All right. Yes. Joel just say US digital gift cards, the payment filter, international credit card and debit cards issued by banks in Jamaica, the UK, and Canada are immediately flagged by iTunes Store or Amazon. Yeah, I know that. You have to use cards registered to a US account. Yeah. All right. Definitely. So the international card is not going to work. Thanks for that information, Joey. Appreciate it, Joe Ledger. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right. All right. Here we go. No, all right. So remember, guys, no VPNs, right? No VPNs. All right, so hear what? So I can buy a gift card in the States and give it to someone in Jamaica to purchase it, and it will contribute, and it will be contributed to US sales. No, remember now, if you buy a gift card I am Kingo. If you buy a gift card in the United States, right? Say you buy a gift card in the United States and you then give that gift card to someone in Jamaica, they cannot purchase the album because they'll have a Jamaican account. So that still won't work. All right. But however, just want to make you know, guys, you can use gift card to purchase an album on iTunes, and Luminate will count it as a sale, provided you meet the correct regional and purchasing requirements. So if you buy a gift card in the United States, all right, and you use that gift card to purchase the album, that's fine. That's fine. As long as you buy, if you buy the gift card in the United States, use that gift card to purchase the album, that's fine. They have no problem with that. All right, as long as it's registered in the US. All right, so you want to ensure the card is registered in the US. The account that you're buying the album from is also registered in the US. Very important. All right, yeah. Remember, no VPNs. No VPNs. That won't work. All right. So here what now? Here what the thing with, here the issue. So I know lots of persons was wondering what's the issue with Kemar McGregor? What's the issue with Kemar McGregor sales? Why Kemar McGregor is #1 in iTunes for so long. However, Kemar McGregor is not on the Billboard reggae. He's #1 in iTunes. He has been #1 in the world on iTunes. However, it's not. This man is not on the Billboard reggae. What's the issue? Hear what? This is it now. No gifting for charts. No gifting for charts. Do not use the gift to others feature on iTunes, as these do not count toward official Billboard charts. The purchase must be made directly to your own account. So very important, guys. So when you go on iTunes, right? When you go on iTunes, guys, and you see the option that says gifting, do not use it. Don't gift no album to nobody. Let them order iTunes from their, let them order the album from their account directly. Do not give it. It's not going to count. It's going to be flagged. It's going to be flagged, guys. So you go on iTunes. There's an option about gift this album or gift this song. Ignore it. Do not use it. Because you might use that and say, hey, you know, I just give Joey Ledger an album. I think that's going to count. That's not going to count. That's not going to count, guys, at all. That's not going to count at all. All right? Very important. Hope you are listening. So we're not going to give no album boy here. All right? We're not going to give no album. No gifting. Don't send no album in. Don't send no album for nobody go redeem album or redeem this or redeem that. No type of redeeming now go on there, so. No redeeming now go on there, so. All right, guys, very important. So no gifting, all right? So when you go on iTunes and you see the option about gifting an album or gifting a song to others, we're going to ignore it. We're not going to use it, okay? We're going to ignore it. We're not going to use it at all. You with me, guys? You with me, guys? We're not going to use it. Zine? All right. Very, very important. Very important. Because we don't want to see, we don't want it to be #1 in iTunes Jamaica, #1 in iTunes reggae, #1 iTunes USA, and then when I look, we don't even make the Billboard reggae chart. Crazy? Never that. So remember, guys, we're not gonna use that option. All right, no gifting of no album, not at all. Very important, right, Sabrina? Right, Sabrina? So do not gift no album to Realest Youth. Okay, Sabrina. I don't want to give no album to Realest Youth, Sabrina. Agree? Yeah, do not, under no circumstances, give no album to Realest Youth. Very important, guys. All right. One second. Um, One second, guys. All right, so guys, I did some checks to see platforms we can stream albums on that Luminate counts. All right. So I did some checks to see platforms that we can stream albums on that Illuminate counts, right? You know, you got Spotify, right? You have Apple Music, you have Tidal, you have Pandora, Deezer, SoundCloud. They're saying that you can stream on those and Apple Music will count it. All right. However, we are more focused on Spotify and Apple Music. All right. We mostly use Spotify and Apple Music. So, those are what we're focusing on. Spotify and Apple Music. So even though there's other options, we are more focused on Spotify and Apple Music to do our streaming. All right? Yeah. Yes. All right, guys? So we are more focused on that. 1 second. Spotify and Apple Music. Zine? All right, I'm almost finished, guys. All right. Where we're at. All right. All right. Basically, guys, that's my presentation for today. So that's my presentation for today, guys. Thank you for everyone that came out, everyone that participated in the conversation. All right. I appreciate all of you. I hope I provided enough information that you guys can use to buy and stream successfully. All right. Once there's more information, we will provide it. All right. Because remember, we're talking about the album from now until the album is released and after. So there are things we learn on the way. If any information I provided is not 100% accurate, that's fine. We're all learning here. We're no experts, but we're trying. All right. So if anything that I provide, if it's not 100% accurate, and someone correct me, all right, I will be the first to come and say, hey, you know what, I got that wrong, and this is the information. But it's very important, guys, that we know how to buy and stream properly. And I really hope that I provided enough information that you guys can actually use whenever the album is out. And we want to do more sessions like this. If it's even to repeat the same thing every day, it doesn't matter. All right. These are the conversations we want to have on a daily basis. All right. Yes. Okay. Sabrina said, all right, my relays, enjoy the remainder of your day. Also, Professor, good luck, important information. All right, guys. So I hope you guys learned something today. All right. We're gonna be, trust me. Classic Sonic said, really, you move on uptown. No, this is not Really Suit Classic Sonic. You're extremely late to the class. This is not Really Suit. This is actually Professor Crux. All right, and I'm here to give education on buying and streaming music. And any assignment for next class, the assignment is ensure that everyone has a premium streaming account, premium Spotify, premium Apple Music. Another assignment, reach out to your family members and friends, let them know that you're going to need them to buy Masicka album on August 14. So those are the assignment that I'm giving you guys. All right. Yes, Custody, that's fine. Those are the assignment I'm giving you guys. So ensure that you have premium accounts for Apple Music and Spotify. Also, reach out to family and friends. Let them know that you're going to need them to buy the album when the album is released. That's it. That's the assignment for you guys. So I appreciate all of you. You know, it's one side till the landslide. You know, Masicka is the greatest. Bless up all crooks. Bless up the swamp. I appreciate you all. One.
Ain't no other realest youth, facts apply. Masicka top blogger, clear lanes, no cap, no clone, just truth come true. One side only, realest youth, and the realest youth, facts apply. Masicka top blogger, clear lanes, no cap, no clone, just truth come true. One side only, realest youth, and the realest youth.